I'll talk to so many players who'll say, female players even, who say, I've never had a woman coach. Still to this day, you know, and I think that's something that we want to change. So one of the things we talk about a lot is we want to support girls and women in sport, and in particular in our sport, in soccer. And so what WeCOACH does, which I think is really great, is it's an organization that supports women coaches at all levels and all sports. And it's in the recruitment of women coaches, how we can develop women coaches, and how we can retain them in coaching. And it doesn't matter if you're a volunteer youth sport coach or a high-level college coach or even a professional coach, you can be part of the organization. And that creates a network of women coaches to rely on each other, and not just within your own sport. So now your network is growing. And you can talk to women about what their experiences are in their sport and learn from each other.
Thank you so much for having me today, and thank you to US Club Soccer for allowing me to attend the academy. It was great. I started playing soccer when I was 5. I went up through high school when I actually made the transition to track, but you know, there was always that bug in me that said like, hey, you've got to return to soccer in some capacity. So I started coming back to coaching just a couple years ago. I started out with just like local academies and coaching like the really, really little kids, like 2 and 3 years old. And my journey has kind of progressed from there. Club soccer, I've coached varsity high school soccer as an assistant, and now college and club. It's been great.
We want more people, whether you are a boy or a girl, to say, yeah, I had a woman coach when I was 13 or 14, or I had a woman coach when I was 17. It was awesome, and this is what made her great.
What would your advice be, or just something that you would want to say to the person that's kind of in that space of, I'm not sure, I think it could be fun, but I just don't know?
So I would probably say find your why. So if you have a really strong why behind going into coaching, I think it makes it a lot easier. So if you have that really strong drive to connect with students, to connect with your community, that's a really great foundation, and it will help to drive you even when it does get a little isolating or difficult.
I think we need to value the people for who they are, not what they do. And I think that's the shift. So you're either the player playing soccer, you're the coach coaching soccer, but you're still a person first. And so we've got to be the best versions of ourselves. And I think we can't be that unless we focus on the person and who they are and not just what they do.